Welcome everybody to the Texas Motor Speedway for the running of the 9th race of the SCRL Classic Truck Series. The number 92 of Riley Houston Jr. will be starting on the pole. Starting beside him will be the number 41 of Jesse Turner. Here's the rest of the field. Only 35 trucks entered. Here is the command.
Drivers, start your engines.
The field is rolling off and Riley Houston Jr. is already blowing up. Oh boy, that is a shame. The ASA Season 1 champion, Riley Houston Jr., he dominated that series. He was going to lead us to the green flag this race. And the engine is already smoking. The good thing for him is that his pit stall is after, the start-finish line, so he will receive points. So that means the number 17 of Dragon Boy will be leading him to the green. The 9th race of the season. Of course, this season has been expanded a couple races. We will now be racing at the Old Spice Speedway. For those of y'all that know that track from those old classic NASCAR games. And we will also be racing at Red Bull, which was on the original NASCAR racing game. Pace truck is in. There's the green flag. We are racing at Texas. Dragon Boy got a good jump. Of course, he started on the inside, so the inside lane will go first. Coming out of turn 2. Heading down the backstretch. Of course, these drivers are fighting to lead a lap, so Dragon Boy wants to do everything in his power to keep the 68 of Triddle behind him. And he does, and he will get 5 bonus points. Here comes the 47 of Victor Suarez. He wants the race lead. And he's got it. But here comes the 51 of Ty Dent. He takes over the race lead. There's our points leader of the 10 truck, Heisenberg. She's in second. She will take the lead. We got battle for second. Here comes the 60 of Zachary Fitzwater. He takes over second place. Heisenberg leads a lap, and here comes Fitzwater. He wants to lead. He's got it. Being pushed by the 73 of Kaka Silverpaw. Here comes the 52 of TJ Dent. And looks like Fitzwater will get himself 5 bonus points. Yes, he does. That's good for his championship hopes. Ty Dent takes the lead, being pushed by the 09 of Kyle Collins. Here comes that 50 truck, though, Kaka White Lion, who won at Martinsville and Nazareth earlier this season. But TJ Dent will lead that lap. Both Dents have led this race. Here comes White Lion. She leaves the bottom open, though. Here comes the 08 of Noodles Noodly. He has not had that much success in this league, but he's trying to turn around. And you can start by leading the lap. And that's what he does. Here comes the 55 of Justin Nichols. He will take over the race lead, being pushed by the 36 of Tristan Parker. He left the bottom open though. Here comes the 34 of J.D. Seymour, former IROC champion. He takes over second place. I'm amazed these trucks have gone this far without wrecking. Look at them, they're all there in one big pack. Look at that. 2 by 2 by 2 by 2. Here comes the 48 of Jeremy Mayer. He won second place. And he's got it. But he will not lead that lap. J.D. Seymour will. Seymour will get 5 bonus points. So Mayer goes to the lead. Here comes the 0 truck of Max Smith. Goes a little bit high, but he will lead this lap. Get 5 bonus points. Here comes the 07 of Lewis Stevens. Constant battles for the lead. That is good. Stevens goes high. Here comes the 49 of Brian Hale. And he will take over the race lead. And he will, in fact, lead this lap. Yes, he will. Here comes the number 1 of Ben Gerhardt. Moves him out of turn 2. Down the back stretch. Here comes the 32 of Alex Pedro to take over second place. As Ben Gerhardt will lead a lap. Here comes the number 3 of Sean Harple. Right up on the bumper of the 1. These trucks are going pretty fast, averaging 187 miles an hour. And speaking of fast, let's see who has the fastest lap. That would be the number 48, Jeremy Mayer. There he is. He is in 13th spot right now. Since he is the fastest driver, let's ride along with Jeremy Mayer for 1 lap. Let's see what he sees. As you saw, Jeremy Mayer, he went from the top to the middle to the bottom. That's what you want. You want to get on the bottom lane. And we got a battle for the lead. Here comes Draco. Former IROC champion as well. Which the IROC series will be returning soon. Not that far off. Here comes the 24 of Illinois Central. He will take over the race lead. And behind him is the 47 of Victor Suarez. Constant battles for the lead. Suarez will lead that lap. Here comes the 8 of Avery Pedro. He will take over the race lead in his number 8 Dodge. And Pedro will lead that lap. Yes, he will. Here comes the 07 of Lewis Stevens again. Driving the B drug-free truck. Here comes the 2 of Cameron Harple. Oh, he got bumped up to the middle. So that means the 15 of Nick Purcell will drive his way into second place. Whoa. Purcell's got a good push from Jeremy Mayer. And he makes it. He takes over the lead. I don't know if he's going to keep it, though. Here comes the 48 of Jeremy Mayer in his hot rod truck. That is a fast truck. After all, he does have the fastest lap. And Mayer will lead yet another lap. Here comes the 62 of Chris Kyle. He will take over the race lead. I don't think he'll keep it, though. Here's the 41 of Jesse Turner again. You want to be in the right position at the right time to lead that lap, which is what Jesse Turner is doing, and he led that lap. Here comes the 51 of Ty Dent again. Let's go with camera 2 for once. Look at the whole field. Heading down the backstretch. Ty Dent goes back to block the bottom lane, make sure he's going to lead this lap. Jesse Turner goes way up high. Nita HBK takes second place. And we complete another lap under the green. Look at the spectator cam. Look at all those trucks. Is it possible? Can we actually go a whole race without wrecking? Nita HBK is your race leader briefly, but here comes our points leader, Heisenberg. She will take over and get 5 more bonus points. Behind her, here comes the 36 of Tristan Parker. He gives a little bump. And he will take over the race lead. And he does not cut down in time. Here comes the 50. Kaka Whiteline, excuse me. She will lead that lap. It's been back and forth, back and forth. Whiteline continues to lead. Here comes the 60 of Zachary Fitzwater. Being pushed by the 52 of TJ Dent. And Fitzwater will lead that lap. Here comes the 52. It'll be 10 laps to go this time by. TJ is still blocking. He has to if he wants to lead this lap, which he will. Here comes the 1 of Max Smith. It seems you want to be on the bottom lane with 1 lap to go to make your pass for the lead, coming out of turn 2. So drivers need to remember that, unless a caution comes out, which I hope it doesn't. If you're in second place on the last lap going into turn 2, that seems to be where they make their passes mostly. And Max Smith led that lap. Here comes the 1 of Ben Gerhardt. He wants to lead. Noodles Noodly takes second. Behind him is the 62 of Chris Kyle. Oh, Kyle goes up high a little bit, though. We got a new leader, Noodles Noodly. He goes up a high a little bit, but he should still be able to lead the lap. Yes, he does. Here comes the 43 of Bulldog 67. Here comes the 55 of Justin Nichols. I am so surprised these drivers have not wrecked yet. We got three-way battle for the lead. Here comes the 32 of Alex Pedro. But here comes the 34 of J.D. Seymour. It's been like this all day long. Constant battle for the lead. Seymour leads that lap. Here comes the 49 of Brian Hale. You want to be in the right spot at the right time. If a caution comes out now, I think the race will be over. Illinois Central's got to run in the 24, driving for Hendrick Motorsports. He takes over the lead. Whoa, trucks are getting close. Oh, they're trying to go 4 wide. No way. Don't mess this up, drivers. Here comes the 25 of Aurea Centaur. He's going to try and go for second place. Being pushed by the 00 of Draco. Illinois Central leads another lap. Here comes Aureus for the lead. He left the bottom lane open. Here comes the 00. Draco will take over. Next time by, we will get the white flag. Can they make it back? Victor Suarez is your race leader now. Uh-oh, look who's in third on the bottom lane. It's that black truck. Caca White Lion. She won at Martinsville. She won at Nazareth. Trying to go for the three-peat. Sean Harple, he leads him to the white flag. There it is. We'll finish this race under green. Here comes White Line, excuse me. Did she make the right move? Did she go too early? She goes high. Here comes Silver Paul. We got 2 Cacos fighting it out. We will finish this race under green. Off the final turn, Caca Silver Paul wins at Texas. Wow. The whole race was raced under green conditions. That is impressive. Here are your race results. Cactus Silver Paul scores the win. Second is Bulldog 67. Third is Dragon Boy. Fourth is Caca White Lion. Fifth is Jeremy Mayer. Sixth is Draco. Seventh is Sean Harple. Eighth is Alex Pedro. Ninth is Aurea Centaur. And 10th is Victor Suarez. 34 trucks finished the race. Riley Houston Jr. broke a gearbox. That is why he was out of the race. And now we will take you to victory lane with Katka Silver Paul.